Well, let's talk about a very interesting topic right this moment. So, it's been established that lack of sanitary pads during menstruation for young women has been some of the things that keep them out of school. And when if we're talking about access to education and improving on access to education, then these are some of the things that the government needs to look at it. I mean, it's still yet to be known what became of the NDC administration's plan to distribute pads across the country to young women. But I have in the studio with me Faustina Anas. Faustina Anas is CEO of Women on Fire Ministries, and she joins me for a very quick conversation about how she found a young woman who had soiled herself or had blood stains on her because she didn't have sanitary pads, and how she took it upon herself to gather and distribute sanitary pads. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Gifty, and thanks to your viewers.
Right. So let's talk about, you say that somewhere in, was it
23rd of February.
23rd of February, so just about 2 months ago.
That's right.
You met a young lady.
That's
and
right.
Briefly tell us that story again.
On the 23rd of February, I went to Kaswa to run some errands. So when I was coming, I saw this young lady sitting somewhere crying in her school uniform. So I walked to her and I asked her, "What's wrong with you?" And she said her teacher asked her to go home. And I said, "Why?" When I checked, she had a blood stain on herself. So I asked her, "Why? Are you not wearing pad or anything?" She said, my parents can't afford sanitary pad." And I was like, "Really? In Accra here?" So I got worried. I bought her as much as I could buy and then took her home. So on my way coming home, it dawned on my spirit like, someone in Accra here, her parents can't afford sanitary pad. How much more those in the village? So I took it upon myself that I could also supply as little as I can and as many as I can to those who are in need. Because I remember back in those days when we were young, we've also experienced those things back in school when we are in that month we wouldn't go to school because we don't have sanitary pad or we don't have Tiro. Even those days we used to use Tiro, you know, because our parents can't afford that, you know. So I was the step. So I went to WA, which was March for a program. So I did some there. As you can see the pictures, we did as much as we can to so many schools. We donated
How many schools have you given out sanitary pads to so far?
And when we went to WA, we did two
schools in WA.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. And now we are doing some next month from 19th of May. We are donating as much as we can.
You can.
We are donating about 8,000 pieces of sanitary pads.
Okay. How many have you donated so far?
With
the pads. I mean, do you have a target? Like the 8,000?
Yes.
You said 8,000
pieces to
2,000 young ladies?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So your target is 8,000. How many have you given so far?
So far, roughly, like 1,000 pieces,
You're giving out 1,000. So you have about 7,000 more to go. What's the plan? How do you intend to gather all those sanitary pads?
I buy some, and we are calling upon all Ghanaians. These are our young ministers that are in need of this now. I call upon all Ghanaians, everyone that can support, even if you can buy one, just one, which is 4 cedis, 50 pesos. Even if you can buy one, that one that you buy may save a young lady's life. Just one. If you can buy a box, you call us, we'll come and pick it wherever you are. Even if it is just single one, we'll really appreciate it.
Okay. So they're actually making an appeal for people to support them to send sanitary pads across the country to young ladies in school, because like I said, it's been established that one of the reasons why young girls stay out of school, especially during their menstruation, is that they do not have the right, if you say, the right things to, you know, avoid soiling themselves with blood. So what is your next move? Right now you've come back from WA. Which other school are you going to?
I have, I'm planning on going to, there's one school around Dansoman,
Okay.
and there's some around Kaswa, and now we are focusing on the village people, and then everywhere.
Okay.
We are ready to go through everywhere. It is a project we are doing every month. We're supposed to do some this month, but due to the vacation, that's why we've postponed it to next month. We are doing it every month to so many different schools.
All right. So we hope that you get the support that you need. People can reach on Facebook. Is that correct?
Yes.
What's the name on Facebook again?
Women on Fire Ministries. When you get there, you see our logo, W, a very big W with a fire in the middle of W.
Okay.
Women on Fire Ministries.
Okay, so Women on Fire Ministries, you can get them on Facebook.
That's right.
Any other social media platform?
Instagram.
Okay, so Facebook and Instagram, you're on Women on Fire Ministries. She's asking that if you could even buy one sanitary pad and donate it to her, then she can pass it on to other young ladies who need this help. Thank you very much for the good work you're doing.
Thank you so much. And you can also, if you would like to, you don't have the time to go and buy it yourself, you want to buy it, you want to send us something, like any amount, you can send it to our mobile money 054 3811 554. And for more information, you can still call 054 3811 554.
All right. So you can help save a girl, or I mean, let them stay in school. Help keep the girl in school by supporting with this sanitary pad project. Thank you very much for coming. Faustina Anas is CEO of Women on Fire Ministries. They're looking to gather as many as possible sanitary pads, as many sanitary pads as they can, and to distribute to young girls in school.